Welcome back, guys. It's Brian. So here we got the 240 and 111. So all right, so today what we're gonna do is we're gonna install a handbrake. Well, we're gonna extend this current handbrake so that you're not pulling it up like this as opposed to pulling it from up here. All right, so pretty much here's Ralphie, beautiful dog right here. Right, Pooch? Ralphie, come on. All right, well, anyway, we're gonna set it up, we're gonna make it, and so that we could do some mad skids. I would love to try it out, but the car is currently down, but once it's up, woo, we're gonna do some sliding. All right, so let me show you guys everything y'all need. All right, boom, here we go. So we got the angle grinder, we got some discs, we got a cutting and one for shaping it so that we can make it the angle that we want. We got a nice little pipe right here. We got a wire brush to clean up the welds after. We got some paint. We got a measuring tape. This is for some style points right here. We're gonna use this piece of Louis Vuitton bag, and we got two hose clamps. And you need a flux core for this. There's another way you can do this too with aluminum, which is it's easy, just as easy as pretty much you're gonna be doing everything that you're doing here, but you would do it with aluminum. And yeah, let me go grab this welder. And then we can start this process. So after I grab this welder, the first process that we're gonna do is we're gonna grab the measuring tape and see where we want this handbrake, how much of an angle, how far down, how close you want it to the steering wheel. We're gonna do all that real quick so we can get it precisely exactly where we want it to, and then we're gonna send it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it look, you know, sexy. We're gonna get some style points, all right? So yeah. So now that we got the welder set up, we're gonna grab our trusty little measuring tape and we're gonna measure to see where exactly do we want this handbrake. So pretty much what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take my ruler or measuring tape and I'm gonna bend it. So I kind of want it right about here. This is about where it's gonna be. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna put it about this angle. So it needs to be 21 inches. First things first, whenever you are cutting any type of metal, grinding, anything like that, make sure you got your eye protection. You gotta save your eyes. You only got one set, you know, one pair, and how's it going? You only got one pair of eyes, and if you lose them, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, it sucks to suck. So I got my iPro on, so we're gonna grab this pipe. All right, boys, I got my marker right here. So I'm gonna grab it. So we said we're gonna cut it at, I'm gonna make it 23 inches just in case. Because I wanna make sure I got enough wiggle room for everything. Alrighty, guys, all right, so let me connect my little angle grinder here. I'm gonna do the first cut right now. So I have two discs here. Like I said, one for shaping and one for cutting. Be very careful with these thin ones. If you're cutting and you make a sharp left or sharp right, there's a chance it could explode and mess up your face. So please be very careful whenever you use an angle grinder. All right. Here we go. We got our two pieces. They're burnt out a little bit, you know. I could get a file and just double tap it to make sure like everything is good. So, pero por ahora, we got our two pipes. There's one on the bottom, there's one on the top. All right, so vamos a agarrar la vaina. All right, yeah. So, ahora sí que estamos bien. So pretty much this pipe is gonna go right here, and we'll have this right here, so we can have it at this angle. And right here, to me, that's a good spot because, well, actually, let's go a little bit further because I don't want it to bother me while I'm driving. So I think right there is the best spot right there. So kind of at this angle. So I'm gonna make a little line. So I have it set like this. So I'm just gonna double tap, just make sure. Así que me gusta. This is how I like it. All right, so I'm gonna. Oh, this is the plan right now. Ahí, so I can see the gauges. We good. We Gucci. Estamos tranquilos, you know? So ahí, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so now we got the cut mark. We know exactly what we're gonna do, what we like. Alright, so tenemos el corte aquí. Boom, tenemos el angle. Así fue que me gustó. So now we got the cut. We got the cut at the angle. No sé si lo puede ver. Alright, so now we got the cut at the angle. Así mismo. So right now we're gonna glue the insides. See how it hugs it? We gotta go a little bit more because of that little gap right there. I think if we go a little bit on the tip, it should be able to fall right in place. Yeah, just gonna go a little bit at the tip right here, and we should be good. It's really close right there. Nice right there. I know it's not perfect. I know, pero. Alright guys, as you just saw, ya terminé, tú sabes, de cortarlo. I just finished cutting it, but the problem is we got these burrs, but I do not have a file with me. So salty right now. So salty. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Alright, well, sucks to suck for me. So pretty much we're gonna still send it regardless the way it is. I'm just gonna put it in the car real quick, put the camera in the car, set it up, mock how I want my handbrake to be, and then we can party. Alright, so now we got this pipe, we got the pipe, and we got the other one. Beautiful. This up real good. So once it's cleaned up real good, we have good penetration. We're gonna use a flux core welder, so you don't need nothing fancy. Well, if you got the fancy stuff, send it, you know what I'm saying? Pero por ahora, for now, the stuff that we got, it works just as good, you know? Well, not just as good, it's not gonna be as pretty maybe, but I'm gonna try to make it look pretty, all right? So let's get to welding. I do not want to mess up my camera, so I don't know. I'll see if I don't know. I'm trying to save my camera. I don't want it to die. I need it. All right, mi gente. So, all right, guys. So whenever you are welding, the two most important things, I don't care what anybody says, is a respirator and a helmet. The reason you need these two things to weld is because obviously your eyes. You gotta protect your eyes. You can actually go blind from welding without a helmet. But I am telling you right now, do not weld without a helmet. At most you could weld without a respirator, but I highly encourage a respirator too, because this will mess up your lungs. At the moment that you're welding, everything is in particles, and as soon as it's done, it gets into your lung, it damages your lungs, it will mess you up. I promise you, it will mess you up in the long run. Do not weld without these two things. Without gloves, hey, burn your fingers. But two of the most important things you need to live, that's what you need. You know what I'm saying? Eyes, respirator. Don't forget. Oh boy. So I just welded it, and it stink. As soon as I started welding, I was like, oh no. I was like, damn, this sucks. This is galvanized steel. It sucked. It did not want to weld. The welder was struggling himself. Oh man, the welds came out so bad. I'm a good welder. I can honestly say I'm a good welder. I should have tested it first with the scrap little piece of metal that I had, but I didn't, and it came out so bad. I try to make it look pretty, but it came out so bad. I just sent it. I was like, screw it. Oh, the back looks okay. But, oh man, it came out so bad. Maybe I'm gonna clean it up and... Oh, that's why. I didn't adjust the wire speed or anything. I'm an idiot. What? No, either way, it was still struggling. You could hear it like... So... She worked though. I don't think it'll break, and if it breaks, we'll just re-weld it. All right, so let me clean this up and see how it looks. You know, man, like I said, I'm a good welder, man, but this was embarrassing. But this is how the finished product came out. So, man, I didn't even say what I said I was gonna do. I was gonna test fit it and then send it, but it's alright because it has a little. So if it's straight, it's angled a little bit away from the windshield wipers. So I think it should work just fine. Let's go test it out. So come on. Just chill right here. All right, so here it is. I know I didn't test fit it and I sent it, but I think it'll work just fine. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's nice right there, eh? It's real nice. So I'm just gonna keep it a little angled so I have room to do it. So I'm gonna real quick just test this out to make sure it's the way that I want it to be. So pretty much right here, like this is exactly how the setup is gonna be. So we got these two brackets right here, and it's gonna go right here. Oh, maybe let's make it a little bit closer. All right, so here we are. So it's gonna be right here, and I can just pull it and rip it. So Ralphie, it's okay, bro. It's okay. All right, so here it is. It's pretty much set up. I gotta just tilt this. So this is essentially how it's gonna be. I'm gonna be driving, ripping it. So until until I could buy the handbrake, this will work just fine. Especially like because the reason for this is so that you can obviously do some mad skids, but at the same time, like literally you could just unbolt it and you're back to stock. So pretty much on a, like mine broke, that's why I didn't like show like fixing this and stuff. So pretty much what you would do is you unscrew it, and it has a little spring with the screw, and normally you just take out the spring and then you put the button back on and you can literally adjust it so it can stay. So you can do it like this, or you can straight up pull it out so it can lock, so it could be like a regular car or whatever. So pretty much. All right guys, so I'm gonna unbolt it real quick since I already know how it is. It's pretty good already as it is. So I'm gonna cut it over here. I'm gonna make a little line to make it look kind of sleek, Let me see if I can get that. All right, there it is. I made my little line how I wanted to cut, and yeah, man, it's pretty much done. You could do it with a screwdriver. You don't need a fancy gun like this. I'm lazy and I want it done fast. So, all right, guys, I'm not sure what happened. The battery died. Well, I do know what happened. The battery died. So pretty much, I'm gonna do a little quick recap. This is how I ended up making it look. It looks pretty cool. A whole bunch of angles by it, and stuff. I made it so it doesn't cut me or anything, but it's still rounded on the edges to make it look cool. Well, I should have done a little bit more there, but you get the gist. Like, I think it's gonna look pretty good like that. So it's gonna look nice and sleek. You know what I'm saying? So this is it right here. So pretty much what I'm gonna do now, I already cleaned it and everything, and so I'm gonna use some good old Rust-Oleum magic. So pretty much every time you're gonna use spray paint, make sure it's warm. Make sure it's nice, warm, ready, because when it's warm, it sprays way better compared to when it's cold. When it's cold, it does not spray good. It does not spray good at all. It sprays very shitty. You're gonna have a bunch of fish eyes, or well, maybe not fish eyes, but it's gonna come out kind of clumpy. meanwhile, while this thing dries, I think I might start on the actual thing that's gonna be holding it. Ooh, I'm kind of excited. And if it doesn't work, if I can't do it with this leather, I got something else that I could use. I got some black suede and it'll come out real nice and real sleek. All right, guys, on S chassis, there's two clips that are two metal things that are pushed inward, and that'll let you click it and let it go. All right, so pretty much you gotta just take this off. God damn, this thing's hard. All right, see, like that. Once it's out like that, then on the side here, you can see these. I'm not sure if you can see it. On the side here, there's these two little metal things right here, and pretty much just got to get a flathead and pry them out. I was an idiot and pulled on it because I'm stupid, so now it's all broken. So yeah, well, it's not really broken, it just popped out of its place, but still more shit I gotta deal with. All right, but see that this is the little hole that this is the little hole that's in the front. This is the hole that's in the front, so you can adjust how much of a pull you want. See, there's a little bit of play right there. I'm gonna tighten that up right now, and I'm gonna see if I can get this back on. And pretty much you're just gonna take your little flathead and pry this out, and pry out the other one too. And you should let the spring go back in. I'm trying to fix mine because mine is broken, but once you do that, it loosens it up so that the spring can go freely, and then you can literally just click, 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 click. Well, so there you go. So you can freely pull it out and pull it in. All right, so I was able to fix it. I took out the spring, and this is what I'm talking about. So when it's down, it's party time. But then when you pop it up, boop, and there it is. See? Like a beaut. So now, yeah, so when I want it down, when I want to use it as a hydro, I could just rip it as many times as I want, and then when I want to park it, just pull it out and clicks into place. So this is the adjustment screw. This is the adjustment screw for how far back you want to pull it. Hi, Sophie. So this is the adjustment screw for how far back you want it to grab. So right now it's really loose. See, look at all that play before it even starts grabbing. So I'm gonna tighten that up real quick. And all right, guys, so check it out. So if you don't want it to like damage anything on your e-brake, another thing you can do is put like a cloth or sleeve, or even honestly a light rubber hose, like a rubber hose that can fit on here. Cut it up, make it fit so when it clamps onto it, it clamps onto the rubber. You'll still have the same leverage, but it won't damage your e-brake. Like, it kind of ripped it up a little bit on the bottom here. A little butt hurt, but it's alright. It's just an e-brake. I can reupholster it or something. Well, the handbrake is charging, so right now we're gonna measure to see how much fabric we're gonna need. So yeah, so here's a piece of pipe, and I will wrap this around it. I'm gonna probably give it an extra ½ inch just to make sure. So pretty much it's gonna be like this, and then boom. I want it to be kind of sleek and kind of nice, so I'm gonna say like right here, just to be safe. Whoa, that sucks. Never mind. Just do it again. So boom, I'll give it a little bit of wiggle room. Boom. All right. So this is actually 6 inches. 6. I gotta write that down somewhere. 6 wide. So there's a chance we could actually use this to wrap it around like this. Give us some style points, you know. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna do this. I think it'll look pretty cool to match the theme. What do you guys think? You know what? I think I'm gonna try it to see how it comes out, and if it comes out good, then I'll just keep it. to pretty much this is what's exactly what it's gonna look like. All right, guys, we're inside now. So this was a Louis Vuitton piece that I had. So pretty much all I did was I just cut it off at the top, cut it at the bottom, and I made these 2 lines. I thought I was recording, but the battery had died. But it's all good. We got backups. So pretty much it's ready. This is my wife's sewing machine, so I know it's fancy as hell, but I'm just gonna use it to get my stuff going. So pretty much, like, if you ever gonna sew any type of leather or anything like that, you can do it by hand. Honestly, you could do it by hand, but I want to do it like this because I'm complicated. So, all right, like I was saying, so pretty much, if you're gonna sew leather, you need to make sure you got leather needles, and preferably walking foot. I've done it without both, you know, and it still works. So pretty much, I'm just gonna change the foot real quick and set this up so I can, you know, send it. All right, guys, let's wrap this up. So we got this. Oh, I gotta grab the impact gun. Ralphie, chill, bro, chill. So here it is. It looks pretty sick. I think if I whoa, this is hella blown out. Alright, so here we go. There we go. That's a little better. So here it is. Here's the setup. E-brake, you know. Boom. Look, you gotta keep the Louis V going. And then just literally like I still gotta adjust the e-brake on this, but I just want to show you the initial how to make this, you know what I'm saying? It's nice, I like it. It matches the car. I still get to send it, you know what I mean? Alright, well, thank you for watching. If you like what you saw, please like, comment, subscribe. I love to get some feedback. Love to get more followers. Show people the stupid shit I make. Those stupid things I make. And yeah, it's just, hope you guys have a nice day. See ya.